Hey friend, if you love learning English and reading a little story every day, come join Chasing English. Today we meet Alex, a normal person with a big heart and a brave mind. Stay with us, practice with our videos every day, and your English will grow, step by step, word by word. Alex lives in a small, bright room with a desk, a simple chair, and one plant by the window. Each evening, the city is noisy outside, but Alex wants quiet inside. One night, Alex opens the phone and sees two choices: keep scrolling like always, or watch a video that most people skip. Alex does something different. Alex clicks. This choice feels small, but it means a lot. Many people follow the same old path: school, safe job, pay bills, save a little, retire, and then the end. It looks safe, but it often steals dreams. While most people count pennies, a tiny group, the 1%, build new ideas, new skills, and new lives. They think in a new way. They move in a new way. They act today, not one day. Alex thinks, do I want the life everyone accepts or the life I design? This story is not about fancy words. It is not just motivation. It is real, simple, and sometimes uncomfortable. It is about freedom, identity, control, and power. And yes, it is also about English. While Alex learns these life lessons, you will learn English too, because our story uses clear, easy words you can follow. Alex looks at the phone again and smiles. I will try something new, Alex says softly. I will stop walking with the crowd. That is the first step. When most people argue online, the 1% build. When most people wait, the 1% act. Tonight, Alex chooses to act. So welcome to Chasing English, your friendly place to practice every day. Read with us, listen with us, and repeat after us. Let this story help your mind grow and your English grow at the same time. Ready? Let's begin Alex's journey to do what 99% are not doing. That night, Alex sits at the desk and breathes in slowly. The window is half open. The air is cool. The city lights blink like little stars. Alex whispers, I will not follow the crowd anymore. It feels scary, but also fresh, like a first step on a clean road. Alex thinks about the crowd. Most people do what most people do. They copy what they see online. They wait for weekends. They dream, but they do not move. Alex asks, is this really the life I want? The answer is simple: no. Alex wants to grow. Alex wants to choose. Alex opens a small notebook. On the first page, Alex writes, I will ask questions. I will not copy bad habits. I will build my own path. This is the start of a new mind. It is not loud. It is quiet and strong. The next morning, Alex notices a pattern. People on the train stare at their phones. Some argue in comments. Some watch short videos. They look busy, but they are not moving forward. Alex thinks, if I do what they do, I will get what they get. Stress, regret, the same day on repeat. Alex closes the eyes and makes a promise. I will do what the 99% are not doing. That evening, a second truth arrives. Motivation is a nice visitor, but it leaves fast. Some days you feel high energy. Some days you feel low. If you wait for motivation, you will wait forever. What works better? Discipline. Discipline means I do it because I said I would. Alex tests this idea with English practice. The plan is very small and very clear. Every night at 8 p.m., I will speak English for 15 minutes. No excuses. No tomorrow. No, I don't feel like it. Just 15 minutes every day. Day one feels easy. Alex repeats simple sentences out loud. Today I choose to grow. I learn one step at a time. Small actions make a big life. Day two is harder. Work was long. The body is tired. The brain wants a break. The phone calls scroll, scroll, scroll. But the clock says 8 p.m. Alex stands up, drinks water, and starts speaking anyway. After 15 minutes, Alex feels calm and proud. Discipline did its job. Day three brings doubt. Is 15 minutes enough? Will this really help? The answer is yes. Small work, done daily, becomes powerful. A seed is small, but a forest begins with many seeds. Alex keeps going. To make it simple, Alex builds a tiny routine. At 7:55 p.m., set the phone to Do Not Disturb. At 8 p.m., open a short English video and shadow the speaker. At 8:10 p.m., read one short paragraph out loud. At 8:14 p.m., write 3 easy sentences about the day. At 8:15 p.m., stop and smile. Routine complete. Some nights, Alex wants to skip, but there is a rule. If I don't feel like it, that means I must do it. This simple rule becomes Alex's secret power. It feels like a small, private win against the old life. In the next week, Alex adds one more tool, a progress line. On a paper calendar, Alex draws an X every day after practice. After 5 days, there is a chain of X's. It looks good. It feels even better. Don't break the chain, Alex says. The chain becomes a friend that pushes Alex forward. With each day, the voice in the head changes. Before, I will start when I feel ready. Now, I start and then I feel ready. Before, I need motivation. Now, I have a plan. Before, maybe one day. Now, today. Alex begins to see a new identity, a person who shows up, a person who keeps promises, a person who does not need perfect conditions to move. This identity is quiet, but it is strong like a tree with deep roots. One night, Alex remembers a story about a great athlete who trained at 4 a.m., not because it was fun, but because it built a mind of steel. Alex does not wake at 4 a.m., but Alex does keep the 8 p.m. promise. The idea is the same. Feelings come and go. Habits stay and grow. At the end of the week, Alex listens to a recording from day 1 and then a new recording from day 7. The voice is a little faster, a little clearer. The words come more naturally. It is not magic. It is practice. Alex writes another note in the notebook. Motivation starts the journey. Discipline finishes it. I do small work daily. I am becoming the person who acts. On Sunday, Alex takes a short walk and thinks about the next step. Many people want quick results. They want change in 7 days. But Alex is learning a better way. Think long term, not short term. It is okay to be slow. It is not okay to stop. Back at the desk, Alex plans the next 30-30 day. The plan is simple. Keep the 8 p.m. English time. Add one extra reading day each week, 20 minutes. Review the notebook every Sunday. Protect the evening from useless scrolling. Alex closes the notebook and feels calm. No big speeches, no big drama. Just one clear path made of small, repeatable steps. This is how the 1% move. This is how a new life begins, quietly, daily, and on purpose. Alex smiles and sets the alarm for tomorrow's practice. I am building my future, Alex says, 1 minute at a time. The days go by. 1 week becomes 2, then 3. Alex is surprised. Something small is starting to feel big. At first, it was only 15 minutes of English, just short practice like drops of water. But now those drops are turning into a small stream. Alex feels it. Sentences are smoother, words come faster, the voice feels more confident. One evening after work, Alex's friend Mia calls. Hey, do you want to watch a show tonight? Mia asks. Alex thinks for a moment. The clock shows 7:50 p.m., almost practice time. The old Alex would have said yes right away, but the new Alex smiles and says, let's meet later. I need to do something first. Mia laughs. Something? What is it? Alex answers softly. English. It's strange, but also strong. For the first time, Alex says no to distraction and yes to growth. But not every day is easy. Some days Alex is tired. Some days the brain says, skip today, rest tomorrow. One Friday, after a very long day at work, Alex almost gives up. The bed looks soft, the phone looks tempting. The mind whispers, just one night off. Alex walks to the window, looks outside and sees the busy street. Cars, noise, people rushing. And then a thought comes. Most people are rushing, but going nowhere. If I skip, I become the same. So Alex opens the notebook, looks at the chain of X's and decides, I cannot break the chain. 15 minutes later, Alex is smiling again. Not because it was easy, but because the promise was kept. Slowly, Alex learns another secret. Long-term thinking. Most people want quick pleasure. They want fast food, fast money, fast success. But Alex sees the truth. Real success is slow. Growth is invisible at first. Alex writes in the notebook, quick wins fade fast. Small steps grow strong. I will think in years, not days. That night, Alex cooks a simple meal instead of buying fast food. It takes longer, but feels better. Later, later, instead of scrolling for hours, Alex reads a few pages of an easy English book. At first, it is slow. Some words are hard. But after 10 pages, Alex feels proud. Weeks pass, and little by little, Alex changes. The phone is no longer the boss. Evenings are no longer wasted. English practice is no longer a wish. It is a habit. Mia notices it too. Alex, you look different, she says. More focused, more confident. What happened? Alex laughs. I just started doing what most people are not doing. Mia looks confused, but she smiles. Deep down, Alex knows the change is real. On Sunday evening, Alex reviews the notebook again. The pages are filling up with notes, simple sentences, and little drawings. It doesn't look special, but it feels like a treasure. Alex whispers to the notebook, "This is my new life. One step each day, one choice each evening, one habit that grows like a tree." The sun sets outside and the city lights turn on. But Alex is no longer just watching. Alex is building, and the journey is only beginning. A new month begins. The air feels lighter. Alex now looks forward to evenings because evenings are no longer empty. They are full of purpose. Every night, Alex follows the same routine. Practice English, read a few pages, write 3 sentences in the notebook. Some nights are smooth, some nights are rough. But little by little, the routine feels natural, like brushing teeth or drinking water. One Wednesday evening, Alex sits in a cafe with a warm cup of tea. The place is quiet, only soft music playing. Alex opens the notebook and writes, "The 99% spend evenings scrolling. The 1% spend evenings building. Tonight, I build." As Alex writes, the cafe door opens. A group of friends come in, laughing loudly. They grab their phones, show each other videos, and laugh again. For a moment, Alex feels a pull. Join them, laugh with them, forget the practice. But then Alex looks at the notebook again and remembers, my evenings are my second life. So Alex keeps reading, keeps writing, keeps practicing. By the time the tea is finished, there are 2 new pages filled with English notes. Alex smiles. This small moment feels like a quiet victory. Not long after, something new happens. At work, Alex has to join a meeting with a foreign client. Normally, Alex would stay silent, too shy to speak. But this time, when the client asks a question, Alex answers in English. It is not perfect. Some words are simple. The grammar has small mistakes. But the voice is clear and the client understands. After the meeting, Alex's boss pats his shoulder and says, "Good job, Alex. I didn't know your English was this good." Alex walks home that evening with a big smile. The 15-minute habit is now showing real results. One weekend, Mia visits Alex again. She notices the notebook full of English words and short sentences. "Wow," Mia says, flipping through the pages. "You really do this every night?" "Yes," Alex answers. "Even when I'm tired, even when I don't feel like it." Mia thinks for a moment and says, "I wish I had that discipline. I always wait to feel ready." Alex smiles and replies, "That's the trick. I stopped waiting. I just do it anyway." The days keep moving. Alex keeps building. The habit grows stronger, like a wall built 1 brick at a time. One evening equals 1 brick. 1 words, 1 brick. 1 small choice, 1 brick. And one day, Alex looks back and sees a strong wall is standing where there was nothing before. At night, Alex writes 1 more note in the notebook. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is a decision. My future is built in silence. The city outside is still noisy. People are still scrolling, still rushing, still waiting for one day. But Alex is not waiting anymore. Alex is living differently. Alex is doing what the 99% are not doing. And this is only the beginning of the transformation. Weeks turn into months. The notebook is now thick with English words, daily sentences, and little notes about life. Each page is proof that Alex kept a promise to grow. One night, Alex sits by the window again. The city outside is still busy, cars honking, people rushing, phones glowing. But Alex feels different inside. Calm, focused, proud. The voice in the head has changed too. Before it said, "Maybe one day." Now it says, "Today I did." Alex thinks about the old path, waiting, scrolling, living like the crowd. Then Alex looks at the new path, practicing daily, protecting evenings, thinking long term, becoming stronger. The choice was not easy, but it was worth it. Alex whispers softly, I am not the same as before. I am building my life one step at a time. I am doing what most people are not doing. And dear friend, this is the lesson for you too. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to wait for the right mood. You just need to start and keep going, even when it feels small, even when no one sees it. Practice English daily, even 10 or 15 minutes. Protect your evenings. Build small habits. Trust the slow, quiet work. Because one day, just like Alex, you will look back and see how far you've come. Thank you for joining today's story on Chasing English. Remember, your English is like a seed. Water it every day with practice, and it will grow strong. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to watch our videos daily, read and repeat out loud. Subscribe to Chasing English for more simple, friendly stories. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. And with one small step each day, you can build the life and the English you dream of. See you in the next story, friend. Keep chasing English and keep chasing your best self.